Now, are we allowed to mention your co-star?
Sure.
Well, I love Orlando. I did a movie called Max Keeble's Big Move.
I watched it.
I think it was right before you guys started doing your show.
Yeah.
I think he said, like, I just did this pilot. I'm going to do this. I think he was like 12 in 32-year-old man's body and brain. He's so much like you.
Yes.
And he was like, I just did this pilot Disney because he was doing movies like, I don't want to. I'm going Disney Channel, whatever. And then he did. He was so funny.
He's so good.
And a lot of kids came out of that movie, Josh Peck and him. And I know you guys have a lot of history, and I know that online, he came to my 40th birthday.
Aww.
Which is crazy.
Look at him doing good deeds.
But he came, and I had at the club on Sunset. Okay, what's the name of that club? You know the club. I was at the top of Sunset across from Balboa, and he rolled in. I think he was, how old are you, 40?
I'm 40.
How old was I? 13? Okay, so he was old enough.
Yeah, he was probably
And
old enough.
I think he was smoking a fatty
Per
inside. And he always makes me laugh, but he's going through some stuff, and I got to talk to him. But you
talk to him for me.
Really? It's done?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I got into the industry knowing that not every person I work with will be in my life forever. I also got into the industry knowing that people that I work with for years and years and years might be in my life forever. And I will always be this way with Orlando. I think he is one of the funniest people I've ever worked with.
So fun.
I think even now he knows exactly what he's doing. He, to me, is an unhinged Cat Williams of his generation. Unhinged. Not you, Cat. You're hinged, and I love you for it. He's smart. He's smart.
So smart.
And I know Orlando's history. I know his life. I know some of his personal, and that's not my MO. Like, I am not that person. But he is, and that's why I've never really fully engaged, because I know my strengths, and my strengths aren't the quips that he has. It's not like, I wouldn't have never done bop, da, bop, bop. Like, that's not... That shit was hilarious to me. I was like, wow,
and
bro.
They put a beat on it.
Oh, it was good.
They put a beat on it. And I was like, yo. Dropped it. They put a beat on it.
I'm not mad at him for it.
No.
I do think, though, that, you're messing with the industry that raised you, bro. You're calling out people that...
He went deep.
He went deep with a lot of people.
But you're telling me that he's a wrestler? You know what that means? He's a troll. A wrestler is... they call wrestling is as real as a heart attack. Yes. But it's considered a work.
Oh, he's a wrestler.
It's a work.
I like that.
You like that? So
I think he's a wrestler.
But he started as a baby face. That's a good guy in wrestling. And now you're saying he's in his heel era?
I think he is. I think he's in his attack era.
But when he goes after the industry, do you co-sign it? Come on, it's not the best spot.
I know that's why I do not combat Orlando, because some of the things that he says, I'm not mad at him for. No. But when he comes for people listen, you have to know how to bait people in this industry, then say the truth, and then leave on a button. And I think he does that perfectly. He says some crazy shit. Then he tells the truth, and then he leaves on a button, and you don't know what just.
And my brain is like going, what? I'm grabbing what's real, what's not. You know what I mean? So like,
he's doing the job right.
Amazing.
And I'm not mad at you, bro. Just keep my name out your mouth, and keep the people that you lying about out your mouth. That's all it is. And I'm not. Do you? Mm-hmm. But some of the stuff you say is real. You know what I mean?
Some of the stuff he says is real. I mean, he'll say dark demonic forces. She got quiet, folks. I know what industry I'm in, and I know how many light deposits I got to put out before I walk into a room. I just know it. What does that mean?
Let's just say I've never been caught up in some shit, because I like to shine a lot brighter, and the dark areas that I'm not supposed to be in, my energy does not allow me in those.
Can I say something? Because I feel like that. Like, I've never... like you hear these mansion parties. And I want to say this is that I've been to a lot of parties. I always tell people that, you go to Diddy party. I'm like, I've never been to a Diddy party, but I've been to parties with Diddy because Diddy's been at every party. Like MTV Awards, Diddy's there.
Yeah.
You know, Teen Choice Awards, doesn't sound good. Diddy's there.
Yeah.
You know, Emmy, Diddy was everywhere.
Diddy was everywhere.
So I never went to the after.
No,
right?
you stay away from the after.
Yeah, the third after.
You go home.
A warehouse in Van Nuys at 4:30.
You don't go there. Automatically, don't go there. I've been to 2 parties in my life where I looked around, I walked in, I was like, gotta go. You just gotta go.
The chemical. It's not weed. It's like some chemical.
It's chemical.
Weird
It
shit.
smells like already old sweat, burning, and then you feel. And this is what you were talking about. You feel. I don't know if you've ever done this, but like you can walk into a place and you feel a gust of wind, but it never happens again. Or sometimes I'll like stare around and I'll see like a light over here or something like that. If you go to the eye doctor, they might say you're getting cataracts. But for me, that's somebody warning me to get TF out. You know what I mean? And I've had 2 parties where I looked around and I was like, this is not okay and I don't need to be here. I don't care who's over there in the corner. I know that person. I'm out because I'd rather be at home with my dogs and not going to jail later. You know what I mean? I've done it. And you don't need to be a part of it to be a part of it. I'm already here. People already know me. I don't need extra.
So you're saying you've gone and you can recall 2 times you went to a party where the shit was going to be darker than midnight.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't need this. It would only, and it's
an energy?
It's an energy. Without a doubt, it's an energy. You feel it. And I felt it when I walked in. Never forget it, too. I was with the partner, and I was like, we both looked at each other like, nah, we need to go. Let's go watch Pootie Tang and go home and take my bra off and calm down.
Was it a mansion party?
It was a party at somebody's house, yes.
Because like I said, I go up.
It wasn't Diddy.
No, you go up to, I've never walked in and been like to some weird cult sex party, but there's definitely parties you meet somebody and you may leave, or if you want to hook up, maybe you can like hang out, but nothing ever like some Sodom and Gomorrah shit. I never saw that. And I believe that my energy, probably people didn't invite me to it because they knew my energy wasn't going to do that.
But some people are too light for it, Jamie.
Maybe.
Some people are too light for it.
So the fact that you went in, you felt the vibe was going to get weird, and what she's saying by weird is in her mind, and she's going to keep it that way. But, you know, probably starts with a weird drug, and then people are like, the boundary pushing this. That's what people do.
Don't drink the punch.
Yeah, don't drink the punch.
That's not just a saying.
Yeah.
That's like a real, if there's a punch bowl in a mountain party, in a mansion party, don't drink it.
It's so true. Don't drink the public fucking punch. It's so true. Because your ass will be a pillow.